Folks, Lupus Bushcraft here, and today I'm out shooting another video. So recently I found this axe head. It's an Elwell number 5 pound head. It's like 86 years old, or up to 86 years old, because the company that made it shut down in 1930. So today we're going to be clearing it up. So I'm going to remove all this rust in this episode. Ordered a handle and bits to do the handle, so I'll do that next time, and then we'll sharpen it up, make it nice. Right, let's crack on. It's a little bit windy here today, but the main things I'm going to be using are distilled vinegar. That'll be put on the axe before we start, removing the rust to help it come off. You can use sort of WD-40, but it's the easiest to get your hands on. And then just wire brushes to remove the rust, clearly. So, let's crack on. So, we've got the first side done, more or less. So, we're going to have to move on to the tops and the other side, but first we're going to do this last rub down of it. As you can see, it's worked quite well. Just using wire brush, some distilled vinegar and tissue roll. And as I said, this axe head could be up to 100 years old. So, I think it's done well. It's forged in Sheffield, so it's, you know, good stuff. So we're just going to have one last across the board rub down, and then with a clean bit of paper just wipe the whole thing. Beautiful. That rest of that stuff, the way you can see close up, the way it's been forged, there's tiny divots and just bits that are sunken a bit, and the rust has got into those, which makes it very hard to remove it with the wire brush, but through use of the head they will come off. You know, goes into the wood and comes out. Okay, so I think what we're going to have to move on to next is the top of the head, then the bottom, the pummel, then the other side. As you can see, it's done. The other side is comparable to what it used to be on that side, and it's done well. So, right, let's crack on. Okay, now we're going to do the last side of the axe. As you can see, it's gone really well so far. So, do this final side, give it a last clean up, and then it should be done. But I've been doing this method and use no power tools at all, which is good. It's literally just been the wire brush and distilled vinegar. The only downside to this, I'd say, is the fact that we can't really get inside the eye of the axe. So that's alright though. As soon as we put that on the handle, no one's going to see that. It doesn't really matter too much. And if you're planning to do this, it's very easy to obtain the items to get it. I mean, well, except for the axe head, obviously. But I found this in my granddad's garage, and it didn't have a handle on it. It was just loose. So I thought, okay, I'll touch that up. Wire brushes. This is one that I also found in his garage. And then I just got another one. Find them most places. And distilled vinegar, just from Tesco's, a couple of quid. So if you want to try this, and the one thing I do have to denote is if you are doing this, that marking at the top there, you should be able to see it, that indicates the top of the head. That'll be more useful when we're putting the handle on, because, well, it's different. So right, let's get into touching up this side of the head. Okay, so next head's finished, so all we're going to do is do the last touch-ups, and we should be golden. See bits of rust on this front bit of the axe head. That's only where the rusty water or the rusty vinegar is dripped off down onto this side of the head. So that's why we're doing our final clear up. Just make sure it doesn't stay like that.